Hey everybody, it's a Walker. So what are we doing today? Well, today we are going winter hammock camping along the railroad tracks. There's the truck. Graffiti is all part of the experience. Obviously, we're gonna need a spot with more woods than this. That looks abandoned. The smashed out windows, the graffiti covered truck, all clues to that. Could be a good spot. When per the hammock, I don't need level ground. I don't see any obvious widowmakers. Primary concern it's all ice under this snow. So here's the entire camp set up. So obviously it's going to be my sleeping area. This will be my cooking and hangout area. The gear I'll store in the pack under the tarp tonight before I go to sleep. There's the tracks right there. So we're pretty close. The camp's all set up. I guess the next priority will be wood and water. But I know what everyone's thinking. Hey, Walker, what about rail hobos? Well, I got a solution for rail hobos. I think firearms and tobacco. This is a Monte Cristo Habana. I think between these two deterrents, it's good. We won't have any hobo problems. Firearm and the tobacco might also deter Bigfoot. I'm not really a believer, but sometimes you're out in the woods all by yourself. It's like quiet and you hear like a knocking or, you know, something off in the distance. Big crack. I've heard this stuff before. And your mind starts to play little games for a minute. You're like, you know, it's silly. It's silly, but especially if you're like dehydrated, tired, not really, not thinking straight. I don't know, but I've heard stuff out in the woods, so I kind of like, I like to carry a firearm or spray or something. You know, it makes it just. You just feel better doing it. There are no bears out now or nothing like that. No rattlesnakes. Not even any Lyme disease ticks. So technically, this is the best time of year, except for the chance of mechanical injury. But still, you know, maybe, you know, I mean, maybe. I don't know. Just smoking my cigar and thinking about stuff. We'll go get that wood. We're not going to make a big fire because I want to keep a low profile, you know? Huh. That right there, that was a save. something a little bit different this time. I think it's linguista. I believe I pronounced it right, which is a Portuguese thing. That looks done. Very little smoke with the hobo stove. Let's give this a try. All right. I gotta give this to Portuguese. Apparently Hungarians aren't the only ones who know how to make a good type of sausage. Leave the candle lantern so we can kind of see our way back, but we can follow footprints as well. There's coons around, coyotes, no bears. Well, there's bears in the area, but they are not active. You can definitely see it, but it's not super bright. Perfect. Deer. Wow. Another save for the micro spikes. I definitely lost it there. These woods are incredibly slippery. Just amazingly so. That is a rail bridge. It's also a source of our water. Well, not the source of our water, but we can get the water right here. There we go. I did notice one thing. Even 500 feet away, I can still see that candle lantern. So I guess for the ultimate in low key, hey, night vision. You know, it's pretty darn dark. Found my lighter. It's kind of cold. Red light. Ooh. It's kind of fun. I don't know. I could definitely see. You to, like, say, grab my firearm. There it is. The real dim moonlight mode. This is pretty. Let me take this off my moonlight mode is real. There's no way. Talking far deep sub 1 lumen here. And I could definitely there's my gun. I could definitely see stuff. There we are. So that's just a couple things. Of course, you can also practice if you want to keep a low profile. No light in camp whatsoever. No fire, no nothing. It's not really necessary here, in my opinion, but those are just a couple things I was toying around with. Let's get this fire going. It's like, it is a little chilly out. I wouldn't call it freezing, though. See, the weather's going to be tomorrow. Weather tomorrow.
It's not looking good tomorrow. Down to 28 degrees and snowing.
Well, you know, that's I think in the morning we'll bail, but that's not so bad. Some coyotes behind me. Sound a little pissed. One pair of gloves hanging, the other pair of gloves under the tarp. Toiletries right there in case I need them. Got closed cell pad. Open cell foam. Sil nylon hung outside the hammock so it doesn't all get compressed, although that closed cell pad really wouldn't get compressed. Let's see if I was successful in leveling this out. One thing about hammock camping, it's not easy to get into your bag and everything else. So I don't even bother trying. I use the sleeping bag as a quilt. So I really have basically 2 blankets on me with insulation on the bottom. So the 2 sleeping bags kind of they'll fluff up and give me a little bit more loft right on the top. It just gets compressed under my body weight anyways if I try to get into it. So I think I actually get more insulation this way, and it's still a lot easier to get in and out. Much easier. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's pack this on up and get out of here before the snow comes in. One thing I wanted to show, now that we're back at the truck, if you didn't want to have a campfire to keep a lower profile, you could. This is some of the food I packed, so you wouldn't have to have a fire at all. Stuff that doesn't require cooking. Well, that's about it. It's actually it's actually kind of warm out. Remember, I have landowner permission to camp where I camped. There's a blue trail crisscrossing these tracks. Foot travel on these tracks are a common practice in the area. So make certain that you know the local laws and customs of your area so you don't get in trouble. Okay, if you like what you've seen, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and as always, thanks for watching.